my people, you can see I'm always on the lookout to find the solution to all your questions. So based on popular demand, a lot of people have asked me how can they get a Visa card, or how can they get a particular ATM card or virtual card. So that's most of the popular question I've been getting. The card that can perform international transaction. Because of what is happening right now in the country, CBN policy, CBN redesign issue, these days, CBN limits, withdrawal limits, deposit limits, this. So we want to see what we can do to get out of all this prison. So if I can just borrow that word, we need to get out of all this cage. Is there anything you can do to be free, to have a limitless ability to perform transaction? You know, some people, they are doing a very huge amount of transaction, of which they need to do from country to country transaction, like an international transaction. So maybe you have a goods coming from UK, US, you need to buy some products. Some people are running e-commerce business, some people are even running physical business, of which they need to buy products from US, from UK, from Canada, from other international world. So and now the country is now, your bank is now putting limits on the amount of money you can spend. It is your money, and they are still giving you limit on it. So that is the reason why I now kept myself busy searching for the solution on how people can get a dollar card that can perform international transaction. You are welcome to my channel. This is a Cash Flow Masterclass official YouTube channel. If you are just watching my video, or you are just visiting my channel for the first time, do me a favor. Just click on that red subscribe button, smash the bell notification, so that whenever I create a powerful, informative, valuable, and exciting video like this, you can be one of the first person to be notified. And any video, any problem you may want me to create, any questions you may have, just go down to my comment section, drop your question there, and be expecting the solution. I'll create a video step by step on how you can solve the problem. So that's exactly what we are going to be doing once again today. In my previous video, I show you how people are asking me questions, how to get Visa card, how to get this card, how to get that card. So I've already created a video. I think I'll be putting it in the description, how to get First Bank Visa card that can perform international transaction. So I'll be putting the link on this video description. So but I went further to do further research, and I now come across another powerful card that you can use from UBA. This is United Bank for Africa. So you can see this is the official website of UBA. So let's quickly look at what they have for us. Now this is UBA prepaid card. They said with a UBA prepaid card, you can fund, budget, withdraw at any ATM and spend safely. The good thing is it is not linked to a UBA account and is available in Naira or dollars. So which means the first biggest benefit of using this UBA prepaid card, one, is that you can get it in Naira form, and you can also get it in dollar denomination, which means any of this card can be denominated in Naira, and it can also be denominated in dollars. And another benefit is that you don't necessarily need to be a UBA bank customer before you can get access to this wonderful service. You don't necessarily need to be a UBA bank customer. All you need to get this dollar card is to just click on download enrollment form. Just click on download on enrollment form. You click on download enrollment form, you can see the form. Boom. You can just print this form. Just print it in your office, or take it to, or give it to them in the business center, print it out. You fill every goddamn thing on the form. You do your application, put your surname, your BVN, This is where you choose the type of card you want. Is it Visa card you want? Is it MasterCard? So the card type, is it personalized? Is it instant, Naira, or USD? So but for the benefit of doubt, if you actually need this particular card to perform international transactions, just choose USD. Just choose card type. Let your under the card type choose USD. Choose USD because USD will give you unlimited opportunity to perform wide range of international transactions. So it's something that will give you a global experience, something that you can do to buy from any part of the world without any much limit. Though if there's going to be limit on the spending limit, so is at least you get access to transact with the global people. So and that is the benefit. Just put it's very simple. Put your biodata, surname, first name, everything. And also, if you don't download this, just visit any of the visit any nearest UBA bank branch. Enter there and request for this form. Just request for prepaid card application form. Just request for prepaid card application form, and you can just print this form from enrollment. This is where I pick it. So ID number, country of the issue, residence permit number. You can see the only thing that you need to pay attention to is the one that is asterisk. Though they need this, you can see anyone that is asterisk. Those are the compulsory space that you need to fill, like preferred name on card, residential address. So you can see you can just put it for information sake, not that it is compulsory. You can see occupation or profession, it is asterisk in red. You can see mobile, it is asterisk in red, so that you can be using it to get mini statements, debit or credit notification or anything. So those are the things. So another customer signature, those are the things that is very, very compulsory. And after that, this space is for bank use. After that, just next thing, your full name, your date, and the next thing is to print this form and take it to the nearest UBA bank branch. So that's that about that. Now let's move on to how to get UBA prepaid card. This UBA prepaid card is very, very good because I've used it before. So but it's been a long time I use it again, but I've used it in the past and it works perfectly well to perform international transaction. So as you can see, it is denominated both in Naira and dollar. So and it is not linked with your UBA account, especially if you are not a UBA customer. So but let's quickly look into this UBA dollar prepaid card. Now, take a look at the dollar prepaid card. You know, what I love about dollar card is that it gives you unlimited access to transact with the global world. So what we are looking for, it is not difficult to perform local transaction. Any of your card, any of your ATM card, either from Valve or Visa or MasterCard can all perform, if it is Naira denominated, can all perform local transaction. So the mode of contention here is how do you perform international transaction? Just imagine you want to pay for your maybe you get admission to school abroad and you want to pay certain fees you could not be able to pay. You want to buy from other advanced countries, you could not be able to pay. So you want to do a lot of things, you want to send money to people abroad, you are finding it very difficult. This is why this is one of the reasons why I create this video to solve that problem. Now, load your dollars or PTA or BTA on a UBA dollar prepaid card. Now, what is PTA or BTA? PTA or BTA is a kind of a foreign currency product that ensures customers who are traveling out of the country, either on personal or business purpose, so to have access to foreign currencies at approved CBN rates. So that is what they use PTA or BTA for. So and aside that, if you are not traveling abroad for any purpose, or you are just in the country and you may want to use this dollar card to perform international transaction, you can also get this card. It's not only meant for people that want to get PTA or PTA, because PTA is called personal traveling allowance, while PTA is a business traveling allowance. So you don't necessarily need to travel abroad before you can get this card. You can see, look at the features, and this card is accepted globally. It is accepted on international POS, ATM, or web. That is what we are looking for. That's our bone of contention. International acceptance. Will I be able to pay for my website hosting? Will I be able to pay for any product in Amazon? Will I be able to pay for hosting services? Will I be able to pay for domain name? Will I be able to shop from UK, US, Canada, and get my product delivered to me in Nigeria? Will I be able to use it for different international transactions? And that is the reason why we need to look into getting this type of card. You can see instant or personalized. It can be instant or personalized. Just we have seen it in the form. You have seen it in the form that this thing can be, you can get it instant. Instant means that it will be issued to you. No name will be on it. That is instant. Personalized is that they will put your name on it. So we advise you to get personalized, because in some online websites where you want to perform the transaction, they may ask or request for the name on the card. So I will advise you get personalized. Personalized means that they will personalize it with your name. They will put your name, your first name and your other name, to put it on the card. That's the personalized. So I will advise you to get personalized because of the benefits. And that is great, not linked to an account. So you don't necessarily need to be a UBA account. You may not have an account with UBA. Just walk into the UBA account with this form, and or go to the UBA and tell them that you need a enrollment form for prepaid card. They'll give you the form, you fill it. You don't need to open an account with UBA. But if you like, you can open. So another benefit is that great for budgeting and controlling your spending. Yes, you may just open this account and be putting your savings there. Or you may use it to be saving your traveling expenses. Maybe you want to travel abroad, you want to relocate. So you are trying to see how you can be saving some money. You can put it in this card. Yes, because it's a dollar card, you can put it in this card. So, and before you know, the money will be accumulating. So, when it is enough for you to go on your journey, boom, you make use of your card. Great for gift card to your loved ones. Great for subscription. Just like I told you, you can use this type of card for any form of online subscription, social media, and digital advertisement payment. You want to pay for Facebook. You know, Facebook sometimes, depending on the type of account you have, you may run a naira or dollar account. So, and some other places like Google or anywhere where they accept dollar, you can use it. And another thing is that it can generate mini statement for you. And another biggest important that we are all looking for, that this card is accepted on international ATMs, which means if you hold this card and you travel abroad, you can use it there. It is accepted in any POS and accepted in online website transaction. The only thing I don't understand with this UBA is that they don't specify whether this card is Visa or it is MasterCard. But I guess it should be MasterCard, because the last one I collected from them is MasterCard. So I guess it's going to be MasterCard. That's why I love MasterCard in the sense that it performs seamless transaction. If you take a look at the GTB Naira MasterCard I talked about in my last video. So if you are interested, I can even put the link of the video in the description of this video. So GTB Naira MasterCard works perfectly well as well. So that's why sometimes I normally love MasterCard, because MasterCard will not give you any problem. It works. Why some? Especially if it is Visa Gold from First Bank, it also works perfectly well. But this one, I think the UBA can give you Visa, or it can also give you MasterCard. But since if it is dollar denominated, don't be rest assured that it will be going fine. It will be working perfectly well. Let's see whether they specify. The type of card. Good. You can see prepaid card type. You can see they specify. You can choose between Visa card or MasterCard. So you can choose between Visa card or MasterCard. So Visa card also works perfectly well. most especially if it is dollar denominated. So the same thing with MasterCard. You get it now. So no, although it depends on the bank that issued the card for you. Sometimes they may be the one that put the limit on the card. Not that, not it has nothing to do with the name of the card, whether Visa or MasterCard. It depends on the issuance. They are the one that put the limit on any of this card. So that's why you need to do your due diligence and do proper research. So another thing is that you can spend up to $10,000 monthly. This is another biggest opportunity. So it gives you, most of the commercial bank ATM card now, they say you cannot spend more than $20, you cannot spend more than $100. What if you now have transaction of $5,000, $10,000, $20,000? So what if you are doing a transaction of 100,000? How would you cope? How would you go about that? So you need to do your business, and nothing should now form as an obstacle while doing your own business. So this type of card is going to give you an opportunity to spend up to $10,000 monthly. So if you need to spend more, so just collect this UBA prepaid dollar card, collect Visa gold card. So and just check some of my videos. You can collect from other banks too, or you collect for yourself, collect for your wife, collect for other people, and before you know, you will be able to spend up to the limit. Or you, okay, I'm going to be reviewing that. I'm going to be talking about another bank where you can another ATM card that will give you biggest access to do international transaction. So that you can do, if you are doing big figures. So I'll be talking about that. That's why I said, if you have not subscribed, just click on subscribe button. I have loads of information I want to share with you on this channel. So, and I don't want you to miss any one of them. So just click on subscribe button right now. Smash the bell notification so that whenever I create another video, so you'll be one of the first person to be notified. So another thing you need to look at this is you can see they are telling us the full meaning of PTA, personal travel allowance. I said so. BTA, business travel allowance. So they are now telling us that note, dollar prepaid card can only be used for international transaction, which means if you are holding this dollar prepaid card, you can only use it for international transaction because it is denominated in dollar. It can also be transferred to and from only a UBA account using your UBA internet banking. So you can see another biggest advantage. So as far as this video is concerned, so I'm telling you, I need to tell you the truth, everything that you need to know. So because I want my channel to be reliable. So that's why I'm showing you from the horse's mouth now. Dollar prepaid card can only be used for international transaction. So don't bother to use it for local transaction. No, it is strictly for international transaction. And I think that is exactly what you are looking for. So let's look into the charges. Let's quickly look into the charges and see what we are talking about. You can see issuance fee, very cheap. You get it instantly, and you are going to pay $3.31, which is VAT inclusive. So it can be personalized. I told you, personalized means that instant means that they will issue the card for you. No name will be on the surface of the card. Why personalized means that they will issue the card and personalize your name. Personalized means they will make it personal by putting your name on the card. And I told you that you need a personalized one because some online website where you want to make transaction request for the name on the card. So that is why it is advisable to go for personalized sometimes. But it doesn't mean that the instant will also not work. It will also work. So PIN reinsurance, you can see it's free. Transfer from account 0.15 plus VAT. So you can see the charges is very affordable. So let's look at the annual maintenance fee, $20 plus. Talking about dollar here, yes, you can see the dollar denomination. We're talking about dollar. So I'm talking about dollar, and it is about dollar. We are talking about here. So and you just need to pay $20 annual maintenance fee. That's what you pay. You pay it once in a. And now let's look at the transaction. UBA Naira prepaid card. Okay, this is UBA Naira prepaid card. We've talked about dollar card. So okay, we are talking about the charges. Okay, I'm talking about transaction limits. Let me see. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Look at the transaction limit now. Card load per transaction. Low value 50 naira. 50,000 naira. You can load up to 50,000 naira. Okay, this is for, I tell you, this is for local transaction. Local transaction. 4 million. Okay, low value. This is for low value. This is for low value. 50,000. 50,000 within 24 hours. 300,000 monthly. 300,000 quarterly. So you can spend 150 on ATM. You can spend 100,000 on POS, and you can spend 100,000 online. So ATM and POS, 150, 200 respectively. So an high value, you can spend up to 4 million. You can spend up to 4 million within 24 hours. You can spend 4 million in a month, 4 million quarterly, 150,000 ATM, POS 500,000, online 1 million. ATM and POS 150 and 1 million, 150,000 and 1 million respectively. So that's the limit. That's the limit. They also have UBA corporate prepaid card. So you can just do your due diligence. Try to do your due diligence. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So this is what I'm looking for. This is the transaction limit for the international transaction for UBA dollar card. Most usually our focus is international transaction. Look at it, USD prepaid card, and this one is also good. The other one is also good because if your bank is not giving you up to that transaction limit for local, you can go for this UBA prepaid card, Naira prepaid card, which is the one we just talked about now. But this one is for dollar prepaid card I'm actually talking about here. So per transaction you can spend up to $10,000. You can fund your account, card load. You can load up to $10,000 USD prepaid card. You can see, take a look. And within that 24 hours, you can spend that 24 hours. Yes. Monthly, you cannot spend more than 10,000. That is the limit. The limit is 10,000. Quarterly 10,000. On ATM, you cannot spend up to more than 650. On POS, $3,000. We are talking about dollar here. Online, 2,500. ATM 3,000 and POS 10,000. So, but as it is now, you can spend 2,500 online. So, which is within 24 hours, you can spend 2,500. So you can just do transaction. You can do your transaction within in a day. You can spend at least. You can spend 2,500, and it's even possible that you can even do more than that. Yes, it's possible you can do more than that. It's possible you can do more than that. So the bone of contention now is that we are getting something that can give you up to a limit of $10,000, and that is the biggest advantage. So this card will give you an opportunity to spend up to $10,000, and if you exhaust your $10,000, you can reload. Yes, you can reload. That's another biggest advantage. You can load another $10,000 and keep spending without any limits. So I hope you have been able to get one or two value from this video. So I'm going to be linking some video I've created in the past about Visa card from GTB, Mastercard from Visa card from First Bank, or their First Bank virtual card, and also Mastercard from GTB, so which you can use to perform international transactions. So after watching this video, just click on this video description. You will see what I'm talking about. You are going to see some of the videos I will put in the description, so you can also watch and get additional card from those commercial banks I discussed extensively in that video too, so that if your budget is to spend $30,000, $100,000, so by the time you combine the knowledge, by the time you combine you combine the information from 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 banks, definitely you'll be able to perform your international transaction seamlessly without any problem. So I don't want this video to be much more longer than this. Thank you for being part of this community. I really appreciate you. But if you have not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button. Smash the bell notification, because I still have loads of powerful information that will help you to skyrocket your success, that will help you to improve your business, that will help you to make more money, and that will help you to get very much more ahead in life. Yes, so personal improvement, business improvement, and so on and so forth. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.